Hello, and welcome back to more Bravely Default 2. So, last time, we managed to, we managed to defeat the forces of Savalon, although, in an undeniably questionable manner. Hopefully, this time it will actually let us train. Hopefully, between all that, we're okay to go. I'm going to see again if I can do this up here. I'm not expecting much, but you know, we've leveled up a few times since we've last done this, and we might last more than a turn. I don't know. Maybe. Well, nobody's dead, so I'll take that as a good sign. Now Gloria's dead. There's something.
Not
It's a
even
nothing.
close. No dice, pal.
And then he died. Okay.
This favor will not be forgotten.
And then Adele died. And then Gloria died.
Not now.
He hit! We did damage! And then he died. So, no, we still got no turns.
I let us all down.
No, you really didn't. Perhaps. Oh, hey! We're gonna actually get to go that way now. Just in case you're wondering what I'm thinking about, $14 chests that we could not get on our first visit. 14.
The place is crawling with holograders. Aye, but this lot are just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon's all right.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
We can keep a low profile, assuming that they can't recognize that we've got two asterisks belonging to people that they definitely just had.
One moment. Good. You weren't followed.
Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner. There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Don't worry about it.
We should probably try asking around some more. Without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
We've already read this one. Oop, the bar.
Looks like someone high up in Holograd's army.
Yes.
You there? You local? Not seen you around here before?
I've been sick. Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Is that so?
And you are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograd forces in this region.
Commander?
Yeah, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here. Let me buy you a drink.
Sure.
Now then, lad. What is it that you do?
Sailor.
I'm a sailor.
Oh, man of the sea, eh? Must have seen a bit of the world, then. I did some travelling myself when I was your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery. Though, it has to be said, one of the main discoveries I made was that I wasn't half as tough as I thought. To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So, how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
In a word, son, duty. The King of Holograd at that time was very good to me. I felt it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. And he rode up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile. Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, all right? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone else. Yeah, be seeing you.
Okay.
Lonsdale, huh?
Well, what did we all find out?
I spoke to a maid who used to work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
That's no good. I came up empty, I'm afraid. What about you, Adele? Any luck?
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale. This Lord Commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something about this bloke, do you?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover. Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of Chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
Is what it is.
Well, has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty.
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Oh, crikey. Look, before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyonia is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
You know more about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects. You'd be far more use to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale,
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh, damn his eyes. He's insisting that the execution go ahead. I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
But it is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You may leave.
Seems like Lonsdale is a
This is her doing. I know it.
pretty honorable
She's
person.
the one who put this daft idea into his head. Well, I won't stand for it.
do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
And if what comes after is further bloodshed in response to your insubordination, if more of my people have to die, what then? As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
Seems to me like Lonsdale has a pretty level head on his shoulders, but might not think super long.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What?
We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No. We will be fighting trained men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl should bring the guards running.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloan used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody? How about we get ourselves another one?
Aye, that could work.
Yes, he taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Oh, so we're making a
Okay,
flashbang. Okay.
Tell us what we need, Gloria, and we'll go out and get it.
Getting hold of a glintstone. We shall need a glintstone in order to rescue King Vernon. The materials required to make one are said to be plentiful in the grasslands near Halcyonia. We must start searching right away. By the light of the sun. Hey Gloria, I was wondering, you know the words Sir Sloan used when he threw that glintstone? By the light of the sun? Do they mean something special? Oh, no, really. It's just what children in Halcyonia say when they use them. When one says it, they all throw their stones down at the same moment, and if they time it just right, they can give all the grown-ups a fright. Wow, aren't magical stones like that a little dangerous to use for a prank? Oh, the one Sir Sloan used was adapted to glow especially brightly. Ah, interesting. The ones the children use aren't anywhere near as bright. They're just for livening up festivals and the like. Of course, certain enterprising souls have been known to make their own modifications, though they are very harshly scolded when they do. I bet. Sir Sloan taught me the trick of how to make them glow more brightly, too. You need to make sure you use a long, thin one, with one or two cracks in just the right place. So he taught you in case you ever needed to use the trick yourselves? Yes, and when he did so, we also agreed that we would use the same words as the children of Halcyonia to signal when to cover our eyes. Nice. Hey, did you ever get pranked by those kids yourself, Gloria? Ahem. No comment. Glintstone. Ingredients used in the making of glintstones. Thank you. I'll get the glintstone made right away.
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you. I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
Thank you so much.
It won't be happening for a little while yet, though. Why don't you rest up in the meantime?
Okay.
After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
I guess we will, huh?
Guess we'll rest up and wait.
They should be getting started right about...
And they're off.
The soldiers are on the move. Now's our chance.
I really like this.
Stop right there!
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
Ah! What's happening?
This way.
Do the party chant. The old warhorse. So what was this Lonsdale fellow like? I didn't speak to him for long, but it was pretty clear he's not somebody you want to mess with. He saw that I wasn't a local right away, but even so, he didn't come after me there and then. He just told me he'd have to kill me for no good reason and left it there. And this is the same bloke who's fixing to execute King Vernon for no good reason at all? Yeah, about that. I don't think it was him that ordered the execution. You think that was Adam's doing? Ah, it makes sense. Lonsdale can't exactly say no to the boss man, eh? Adam's not Lonsdale's original commanding officer. He served his father before him. And before that, he was a mercenary. Must have made quite the impression to be welcomed into the Imperial fold. Sounds like a gnarly old warhorse. Yeah, he won't be easy to get the better of. Alright, well, let's keep our wits about us then, eh?
Your Majesty!
Princess Gloria, what in the world are you doing here?
We don't have much time. Please, step aside.
You good with the knife?
Now, as to your question, we are here to see you safely out of captivity.
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Holograders would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position. So long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters? That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
It is not. I am sure of it.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah. Hello.
Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble?
Lonsdale,
I'm a reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
Why swear allegiance to a man like Adam, General Lonsdale?
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how does executing King Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over. If you want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh boy.
come on then. Let's have it.
Hopefully this
I'm
is not
warning
as
you,
poorly as the
you
last
better
one.
be good.
It's time to get serious. I'll sit this one out.
Let me see.
Oathbringer.
Let me help you.
Time to play my trump cards.
Time playing glass. He reaches dark and dies.
Now you've
Perfect.
made me mad.
Physical barrier. Okay, that's fine. Some lightning. Elder Dream.
Nice! Check this out.
I love counterattack.
Let me at him!
And then we've got
Get some!
You saved my bacon there.
To arms.
I want you to cast re-raise on everyone.
A little magical assistance.
Now we're talking?
Ow!
Want to see what I can really do?
Dark Death.
Maelstrom of magic, Halcyonia!
It's time to get serious.
Barrier. Here we've been green.
Come and get it!
Touch again. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Please, you must get up.
Re-raise on yourself.
Spirits, protect us.
Thank you. Now you've made me mad.
Here we've been green. He's gonna do so much damage.
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him. It's probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on! Last chance to show me what you're made of.
I
Let
love how he
me
uses
at him!
dark hand daggers. Alright.
Here, try this.
Sorry to trouble you.
Alright. Oathbringer.
Does that feel better?
Time to play my trump cards.
Tarka.
Primordial forces consume you! You saved my bacon
It's
there.
time to get serious.
Green.
Check this out.
Come and get it!
Cash.
Get some!
No.
Allow me.
Re-raise.
A little magical assistance.
Right, time to get serious. Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Now you've made me mad.
A first thing to place on me. Get perked.
Want to see what I can really
He
do?
gets the even. Orca.
Engulf the world in furious blackness!
Let me at him!
Cash.
Here it comes!
Down.
That hurt! You will regret your impertinence. This should do it.
I'm not done yet. I needed that.
It's time to get serious. Nothing like the long game.
Let me help you.
Time to play my trump cards. Primordial forces consume you!
Now you've made me mad. Ha!
Come and get it!
Still got that physical barrier around me.
That'll do it.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Allow me.
Erase.
Spirits, protect us.
That feels great!
It's time to get serious. Yeah, I'm all set.
Alright. I'm waiting. And then green. He keeps trying that. Counter that. So.
This should do it.
Not bad. I might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough. You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on! Give me everything you got!
Want to see what I can really do?
He's defaulting.
Let's buckle down! Okay! Haha, I'm back in the game!
Laura and yourself, please.
Be healed.
Now you've made me mad.
I don't think he's defaulting anymore, but no, I don't think he's doing anything.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Ow.
Let me at him!
Let's start with our
Anchors away! Prepare to be blown away! You're done!
Let's keep it up! Oh, aye! Maelstrom of magic assail you! Primordial forces consume you!
Does that feel better?
Cheers! I owe you one.
Me next.
Here's one for you!
Ow!
No way!
Allow me.
Yeah, re-raise on him.
Be healed.
You saved my bacon there. Here it comes!
Re-raise on him.
I won't let you down! Here I go! Things are about to get good and dark.
The buck won't stop with me. This should do it.
Yeah,
beat
that
me
was
fair
not
and
as
square.
hard as the last one.
That was a heck of a fight!
Invigorate.
This is
Meltdown.
interesting.
New powers
Revenge.
flow within me.
Yes.
I wonder what's next for me.
Revenge is exactly what it was after there.
Not bad. I asked for proof, and I got it. I might not have been able to stand up to Adam, but maybe you can.
Wait, you didn't let us win, did you?
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful, but you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing. Listen, there's something I need to say.
Please.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holograd.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly. I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
I intend to go to Holograd and recover the Wind Crystal.
Because we've done the others already.
Good. We appear to have made it in time.
Prince Pollux! And Anihal, too!
We have come to assist you, Princess Gloria, as we promised we would. The Council of Elders voted unanimously in favor of our doing so.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Prince Pollux.
Roddy, what are you doing here?
Wiswold would have been finished if it weren't for Princess Gloria. We owe her everything.
It would appear that we are all in your debt, Your Highness. And the time has come for us to repay you.
Here we go.
Friends, we have all, in one way or another, come under attack by the Holograders. Had it not been for the efforts of Princess Gloria and her friends, I doubt any of us would still have a country to call home.
You give me too much credit. Now, if what we have discovered is correct, the attack on Musa 3 years ago was the first act of aggression in the current campaign. As we are all aware, those who attacked my kingdom that day also stole the crystals. Fire, water, wind, and earth. The power of the cardinal elements resides within each of these sacred treasures. But they are more than mere vessels. They have a far greater purpose. They are the keys that keep a great evil locked away. Many years ago, my grandfather and 3 comrades fought that evil. The Knight's Nexus. Who, or even what it is, I do not know. But its unleashing brought a series of great calamities upon the land. The 4 brave warriors faced it, each blessed with the power of one of the crystals. And after a brutal battle, the Nexus was sealed away once more. But its evil is great. Too great for even the crystals to keep in check forever. Their power must be replenished every 200 years, lest they grow too weak. And doing so was my kingdom's sworn duty. We were charged with ensuring that the crystals remained powerful enough to keep the evil contained.
But then the crystals were stolen, and as their powers wane, the seal grows ever weaker.
Fortunately, upon examining the 3 crystals we recovered, I learned that some of their power still remains. The seal should hold for a little while longer. But if we do not act now, it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. If we are to save the world, we must stand together. The bravery of one must be the bravery of all.
Halcyonia stands with you, Princess Gloria, as it always has.
That's Sir
As does
Sloan's
Savalon.
dagger, by the way.
It is the least we can do, after all you have done for us.
I still can't quite believe my old pal's a hero of light. But I'm with you all the way, Elvis, just like I've always been. We'll teach Holograd to invade our homelands.
Then it is settled. We march to Holograd on your command, Princess Gloria.
Aye. I can't wait to get cracking some Hologradar heads.
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light!
Something to be proud of. Halcyonia, Savalon, and Wiswall, 3 proud nations, standing shoulder to shoulder. Holograd cannot prevail in the face of such power combined. Aye, this is big, and no mistake. Alliances like this don't come along often. Indeed not. It is a testament to the gravity of Holograd's crimes. And a testament to your powers of persuasion, Gloria. Yeah, that speech you gave was incredible. I've heard more than one soldier talking about how proud they are now to be fighting alongside the Princess of Musa. And they're not the only ones. We're all proud to be with you on this. I don't think I've read about anything like this happening ever before. This goes to show how much the whole world wants Adam's mad plans putting a stop to. Well, Musa may be gone, but at least now it has something to be proud of. All that remains is to fulfill my duty, and ensure that the Alliance's efforts have not been in vain. Alright then, let's do this. Just 1 crystal to go. Holograd, here we come. There's another one? Peace reigns once more. Alright, that's the trouble in Halcyonia cleared up. Yep, I wasn't sure how things would turn out when we first heard the place had been occupied. Well, I'll say this for Lonsdale's men. They're well trained. They started clearing out the second they got the order. I have to say, I admire the way soldiers just do what they're told. I certainly couldn't manage it. I know what you mean. Though peace reigns in Halcyonia once more. King Vernon is a well-loved ruler. The kingdom will be back on its feet in no time, I am sure. Aye, the locals must be in the mood for a wee celebration, don't you think? Their king's safe, their country's been liberated. Yeah, must be lively in the tavern right now. Ah, stop it! You know how much I love a party, but I'd better not. Not just now, anyway. What? You're turning down the chance to go buck wild at a tavern? It's called delayed gratification. The longer you put that drink off, the tastier it becomes. So, no tavern for you until we put a stop to Adam? Like, none at all? Exactly! None! Zero! Zilch! So. Oh. Okay, so I'm not allowed to do anything but head to Holograd. Gotcha. We've all been briefed on the plan. Us lot keep the Holograders occupied while you sneak into the city. Here's hoping it goes off without a hitch. Finally allowed back here.
Your Highness, the Halcyonian and Savalonian forces are assembled. King Vernon and Prince Pollux await your orders. We shall create a large-scale diversion, as agreed. By engaging the enemy in combat, we hope to allow you to make your way into Holograd undetected. Good luck, Your Highness.
There are 14 chests to pick up. 2 ethers. Dark Talisman.
The Holograders are on the move, Your Highness.
Our plan has not changed. The vanguard will engage the enemy while slowly falling back. The bulk of our remaining forces will then advance on the enemy flanks, remaining vigilant in case of ambush. We must be patient and not lose sight of our main objective, to keep the Holograders occupied for as long as possible.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is everything all right?
I am no battle commander. That was always my brother's calling.
You'll be fine. Everyone's behind you. Me and my friends included.
Thank you, anyhow. You do not know how much that means to me.
I'd better head for the battlefield. We've got an attack to organize.
Good luck, anyhow. And be careful.
The Halcyonians are nothing but cowards. Weaklings who allowed their kingdom to be overrun. They will fall just as easily this time. Charge!
Cowards, Bold words. Though it is true that we allowed our realm to fall to another.
King Vernon.
But better that than condemn my people to war and needless bloodshed. To stand against a man such as Lonsdale would have resulted in nothing less. We had no choice but to surrender. I will never surrender to the likes of you. Animals who have no idea what it means to be responsible for the lives of others.
Your Majesty, the front line is in danger of crumbling. We must fall back and rejoin.
No, this is only the beginning. We stand and fight. And besides, what better diversion than an enemy almost overrun?
Here they come!
Like moths to the flame. Give your all, men. This is our moment. For Halcyonia!
Now's our chance! Let's rip! Hit confirmed! Enemy eliminated! And there's no one moving in to replace them! Good work, everyone!
Operation Muck Sweep successful. The soldiers guarding the city gates have been taken care of.
Thanks, pal. We owe you one.
We'll leave the rest to you lot, eh?
Aye. We'll take it from here. Put the drinks on ice for the victory feast. Ha!
Everyone, prepare to fall back. Time to join forces with the other armies and keep the pressure on. You can do it, Elvis.
Nasty surprise. Okay.
Come, let us fight!
It's time to get serious. Yeah! Nice!
You are about to witness my true power! Primordial forces consume me!
Sorcery! Plenty more where that came from!
That was a piece of cake.
Like talisman? 8 left. Gauntlets. Seat of the Empire Holograd.
So, we finally made it into Holograd, huh?
Come on, everyone. Let's go get that wind crystal.
Aye. There's a lot of people out there counting on us.
Indeed. Come along, everyone.
Stand together. Looks like the diversion worked a treat. Holograd's being guarded by a skeleton crew. Still, we can't let our guard down. This place isn't completely deserted. It was one heck of a diversion, though, huh? Wizards of Wiswald sure lived up to their reputation. Aye, good old Roddy. Remind me to buy him a wee dram when this is all over. A drink? That's how you plan on saying thanks? Alright, fine, 2 drams. Ah, it's good to see that not even a situation this serious can change you. Lightens the mood a little, though, I guess. It's not just Roddy we need to thank. King Vernon and Prince Pollux both played their part as well. Aye, absolutely. Who knew King Vernon was such a trooper, eh? He did a right number on those poor Holograders. Yeah, and Prince Pollux actually managed to convince the Council of Elders to send an army. The soldiers they sent fought bravely, too. That can't have been easy after all they've been through. Both kingdoms have suffered enough at the hands of Holograd to know that the cost of inaction was likely to be severe. And so they stand together, united in their desire to see Adam's wicked scheme brought to an end. We must honor the sacrifices made, and ensure that our allies' efforts are not in vain. Come, everyone, Adam awaits. After he slayed a dragon, I'm wondering how strong he really is. Crimson Vest. Amulet. Black Belt. Oh, got a dungeon. Somebody needs to put on. Stick. Yes. Artemis's bow. Pretty sure we already had one of those. Yes, we did. Well, now we have to. Courage ring. Saffron robes. Bell blossom. Blooms. A bold. 5540 pig. Large JP orb. Looks like this is the point of no return. Better make sure we're all set. I already saved. So, all good, let's do this.
Adam!
Princess Gloria.
I have come to take back the wind crystal. It is no trinket to be used to further your own selfish ends. It is an object of sacred power.
My own selfish ends? What do you know of what I mean to do with it? I would use it to unite the world, to establish a lasting peace for all through strong leadership. Do you consider that selfish? And I will achieve that end. You may stand quietly by and watch me do so, or you may die.
Wait!
What the heck's going on?
I think I know.
No!
Come on, everyone!
Remember how I said I don't think we're near the end of the game yet?
How does a whole building just take off like that?
Aye, I'm struggling to get my head around it myself. All that shaking must have been us breaking free of the ground.
They're using the power of the wind crystal.
Well, whatever's going on, there's no turning back now.
Indeed not. We must compose ourselves and prepare to push on.
I was wrong. It's time to end this. Adam has the wind crystal, and it is time we took it back. He's one tough cookie, though. I mean, we all saw what he did to Sir Sloan. You really reckon we can beat him? Sir Sloan trusted us to take care of Gloria. Trusted us to take care of the world. And look at all we've overcome to get here. Sure, we can beat Adam. We have to. Oh, listen to you, Mr. Hero. When the crystal spoke to me, it gave me a choice. I chose to live, and that decision led me here. I have to see this through. Aye, I reckon you're right. We deserve to believe in ourselves a little. And you've the face of a world saver if I ever saw one. Really think so? I agree. We have proven so much together. We can do this. Together, we will defeat Adam and restore the crystal to its rightful place. Then I guess we'd better get after him and end this, huh? Yeah, let's do this. We're coming for you, Adam. Two bomb arms. 6240p. 3 remedies. 2 X potions. Nasty surprise.
Ready, everyone? Now you've made me mad. Yeah! Perfect! Check this out.
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
Bring the heart! Ha!
Let me at him!
Want to see what I can really do? Eat sorcery! Ooh, right in the soft bits!
It's time to get serious. Yeah! Now you've made me mad.
Cheers! I owe you one.
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy spirits, heal me. We all have our weaknesses.
Come and get it!
It's time to get serious.
Time to play my trump cards.
their heat. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
We're a right bunch of hardened
I am
warriors, eh?
stronger. I can feel it.
Demon's Rod. Black Belt. Thank you, Sneeze. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Ripper. More. A shop. I was not expecting this, but at the same time, I suppose it makes sense. We're not allowed to leave. There's one chest. Bell Blossom. Soul food. More chests. Ooh. Puzzle. Like shield. Two earth mounts. Two ethers. Three shuriken. Alright. There's a bit much left for my taste. Caterpillar. For wondering what that is. Anyway. That will be all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.